darkness, blacker than black, sucking you in like a black hole. They have never known what light means, never experienced it, and may never know how unjust is this, how scary and painful it must be to exist in this dark nothingness. Which thoughts must be clouding their mind? What drives them to overcome this darkness and lead their life positively? Turn around fate with their grit and determination, become beacons of light for even those who are better privileged than them? Endless questions. Hope sees the invisible, feels the intangible, and achieves the impossible. The National Association for the Blind, NAB, Unit Maharashtra, an organization spreading the light of happiness in dark life.
I'm Vaishnavi's mother. This NAB school has helped Vaishnavi a lot. Prior to this, we used to think what would happen to her. Then we came to know about NAB school and got the admission done here. Now studying in NAB school will help her do well in future.
The National Association for the Blind. NAB's main objectives are to provide preventive medical assistance, educate and impart vocational training, provide employment, and make them self-reliant and economically settled. Their vision is to enable the visually challenged and differently abled to be a part of the mainstream and lead an independent and dignified life.
We are trying to enlighten their life through education, employment, rehabilitation, and exercising their legal rights. All this is possible only because support from the society, from the state government, from the central government, for the corporate sector and the public from the society. You can also join and do bit and help us for this noble cause.
A well-established residential school for 75 blind girls, recognized by the State Social Welfare Department, providing free of cost education up to class 4. NAB Unit Maharashtra has taken an initiative to provide training in handmade crafts and decorative items, teaching the tabla and other musical instruments, swimming coaching, etc. Specialized training for rope malkhambh is a feather in the cap of NAB Unit Maharashtra. One cannot believe such amazing synchronization and expressive group dances performed by these talented blind girls. Visually challenged people can understand and feel things using their smell, touch and hearing senses. Considering this, NAB Unit Maharashtra has come up with the novel concept of a sensory garden. The ground here is of varying texture. The flora and fauna gives out multitudes of fragrances, and wooden blocks of varied sizes and shapes are artistically placed around. There is also an amphitheater where the visually challenged would be able to showcase their talents. The visually challenged need many things to assist them in making their lives simpler. For example, white cane, hearing aid, laptop, CD player, mobile, wheelchair, braille kit, etc. NAB Unit Maharashtra provides these free of cost. Every year, NAB Unit Maharashtra felicitates talented visually challenged students, ideal blind education institutions, and ideal teachers for their accomplishments. This activity has been going on since the last 20 years. In order to facilitate reading and studying, Sara reading machine has been made available for visually challenged students. The machine scans the content of any educational or other book and reads it out. This facility can be availed by a single person or a group of 8 to 10 at the same time. NAB Unit Maharashtra, with support from Amway Company, has set up Braille library units with the thought that visually challenged students and people should not be deprived of the joy of reading good books, novels, autobiographies, poems, stories, etc. Audiobooks in the form of CDs are stocked in these Braille libraries, which allow the visually challenged to experience the joy of reading. Visually challenged boys and girls are given computer training in the National Association for the Blind Institution. They have received recognition from the government for the ICT Vocational Center, which is run with support from EarNet India and Wipro. Maharashtra Knowledge Corporation Limited has also given the go-ahead to the institute for setting up an MSCIT center. These courses play a significant role for visually challenged students, considering the importance of computer skills in higher education and getting jobs. B.Ed course for visually challenged people. The first of its kind course, recognized by Yashwantrao Chauhan Open University, is conducted in Maharashtra. These courses are useful for working as a teacher in the visually handicapped and disabled fields. Blind people in the age group of 18 to 45 are trained at this workshop to make and assemble writing pens, office files, brooms, tailoring, caning, etc. A specialized body massage course is another highlight of this workshop. They are also trained to operate looms to make bed sheets and covers. NAB's Vijay Merchant Vocational Training Workshop for Blind produces a variety of products and supplies these to government organizations and private firms as well. People with multiple disabilities like blindness, dumb, cerebral palsy, autism, and orthopedic handicap are treated in this facility. It has the capacity to rehabilitate 85 boys and girls of different age groups. Children up to the age of 16 years old are categorized as per their age and type of disability. At the first level, they learn different skills to live life smoothly, such as eating, drinking water, etc. After that, they receive physiotherapy, learn different kinds of exercise like drawing, handicraft, and also learn to identify letters and numbers. Children from the older age group get trained for more challenging skills like refilling a pen, sewing beads, making paper dishes, greeting cards, bouquets, etc. To check the children's hearing capacity on a regular basis, this facility has a soundproof audiometry room and also a special air-conditioned sensory room has been created to check color blindness.
I'm Bhupendra's mother. NAB Institute has done a lot for Bhupendra. We've given him physiotherapy, we tried a lot for speech therapy. He was not able to walk till he was 10. He started walking only after his 10th birthday. Till then, we were taking him to various doctors. And now he has become 23. In all those years, he has improved a lot. Thank you.
The Governor of Maharashtra is Patron and Chief of National Association for the Blind, Unit Maharashtra. NAB Unit Maharashtra has 18 district branches in the state. NAB Unit Maharashtra conducts major activities which include free eye checkup camps and eye surgeries. Eye Hospital Miraj conducts cataract, glaucoma and eye surgeries. In the hospital premises, several other facilities are available as well, such as spectacles making, pediatric eye inspection, and also post-surgery eye care facility is provided to the patients. The Miraj Hospital, run by the National Association for the Blind, has operated upon 2,20,332 patients with eye ailments till date. Out of them, 1,97,082 were operated for cataract, 7,187 retinal procedures, 2,547 KP, 2,528 eye-related cases in children and 5,909 procedures related to various eye-related ailments, glaucoma, etc. were carried out. If the visually challenged youngsters receive proper guidance and education in different streams, they can very well stride ahead in life and take up high-level jobs. They can also make important contributions in the arenas of sports, arts, banking, medical services and other fields. For example, Priyanka Ghumre is an international level judo player. Vaibhav Puranik is a bank officer. Manasvi Baheti is the first visually challenged student from India selected for the coveted visit to NASA, USA. Pranjal Patil has been selected for the topmost post of district collector, while Ritika Purohit is a physiotherapist and Bhushan Toshniwal is a chartered accountant.
Hi guys, I'm John Abraham, the ambassador for the National Association for the Blind. I have shot many films in my life where I play a hero, but this film is probably the most important because the heroes of this film are the visually impaired people who are also multiply challenged. They are the real heroes of this film that I'm shooting. To make them heroes, the National Association for the Blind is doing everything in their power to support this cause. I reach out to each and every one of you to help strengthen the cause of the National Association for the Blind and my cause to make these people more enabled and stronger and make the world a far better place for them to live in.
The central government, state governments and international organizations have recognized the efforts of NAB Unit Maharashtra by conferring several awards. So come on, let's extend a hand of hope towards them. Let's hold a dialogue with them. They equally have a right on this world the way you have. They only need your human touch. So, whenever you feel the surge of compassion in your heart, extend your hand towards NAB. We await in anticipation to hear the reassuring sounds of your footsteps walking towards us. Your multiple disorder and visually challenged brothers and sisters await in hope.